Hello dear traders and welcome to another update on the market. For today I decided to cover USD versus Japanese yen. I will speak about the gold market, crude oil and Bitcoin versus US dollar. I will start with the USD versus Japanese yen first. So basically what I found and watching our progress since my previous analysis, we got that rally that basically I expected, but we didn't quite make towards the high here at 115.28. Basically price it stopped at 115.23 yesterday, and then basically the New York Stock Exchange opened it there and we got some sell-off, some pullback, and basically market is right now contracting, and I would basically like still to the upside. I think still USD is best choice for the upside continuation of this rally. I think this is a fresh money flow that started from here, and that we can expect some similar reaction from buyers again, probably to go towards the 115.75 or 80 level. So hold these on here, cluster the highs. Again, the confirmation can also be if we break this, we got a symmetrical triangle at this stage in the last 20 hours or so. So watching for the breakout to the upside can also be an interesting idea here. So definitely watch for buying opportunities. And next upside levels at 115.28. 115.80, and 116.20 level. Speaking of the gold market basically, I think for the bigger players to load eventual bigger positions like they did in the past, and I mark you here, we'll need some kind of the shakeout first. I think that odds are pretty good that we can clear 1886 level and eventually even go lower, probably towards the 1878. So that my analysis still didn't change based on the previous days. I still expect the market to take the cluster of the lows and attack eventual previous swing high based on a 1 hour and 4 hour time frame. And I cannot see that anything bigger will happen at this stage from this price here on the upside. But again, we need to see if there is really some big demand, and continuational pattern, yes, then still upside will be favorable. For at this stage, based on the current condition, I see it more that we take the cluster of the lows, attack this 1887 and go towards the 1879. So downside opportunities, some very intraday so on the rallies and so can be in the play. And speaking of the crude oil, we marked this chart. Basically it's the same chart like in my previous days, and we got a breakout. I alerted about this potential breakout, and potential downside cycle is active since we got that breakout of this very well defined upside line. And now I think market is heading to go to, heading towards a 90.10 level, and definitely some swing lows at 88.90 can be in the play. So downside is more preferable based on this breakout yesterday's very well defined upside trend line. Speaking of the Bitcoin versus US dollar, we are having some upside correction. This is the second day. We're recovering for the big drop that basically Bitcoin had in the past, almost 15% drop, actually 18% drop. So we're in the recovering phase, and there is some swing high sitting at 39,300. There is no confirmation of continuation yet, so we'll see. We'll need to see some kind of supply and some kind of redistribution for this to go further lower towards the 36,300 mark or 35,500 mark. But since there is no confirmation right now, I will rather watch for potential confirmation sell-off, some kind of a sell-off with continuational pattern, because we're sitting near the resistances 39,270, 280 with a big resistance zone there, and we are some kind of channeling mode. So watch for potential redistribution process to the downside. That'll be all for this update. I hope that you did enjoy. Trade safe, have a good day, and see you all tomorrow morning.